Protests rage in Iran following the death of 22-year-old Mahsa Amini, who was detained and killed by the Iranian government earlier this fall, a result of violating the Islamic Republic's strict dress code. Since the political unrest, an estimated 451 Iranians have been murdered and over 18,000 detained. Among these, at least 63 children have been murdered by the Iranian regime. The protests, which pose one of the greatest threats to the regime in the past century, have found their way across the world and here in Washington, D.C. Here in front of the United Nations Children Fund, or UNICEF, protesters demand support for their cause and for the safety of their children.
UNICEF, shame on you! UNICEF, shame on you! UNICEF, shame on you! UNICEF, wake up! UNICEF, wake up!
We're gathering here to demonstrate in front of UNICEF to protest that UNICEF is doing nothing about children in Iran. Children in Iran are getting killed, and more than 50 children got arrested in Iran and got killed in Iran. UNICEF is doing nothing. Even in their website, you can't see anything bold about Iran and Iranian children. It seems that Iranian children's lives don't matter for UNICEF.
UNICEF has an office in Tehran. They take donations, but they haven't taken any actions, like tangible actions, to help the Iranian children. And only after 70 days, they acknowledge that there is horrendous crimes are going on in Iran.
After 73 days, Iranian government, Islamic Republic, is killing all the kids, killing everybody, especially underage kids. The average age 3 years to 21 years old.
In the past 73 days, we know 63 children who died on the streets, in their parents' car, and some of them even committed suicide after being released from jail after 2 weeks. One example is Nika Shakarami, which is I believe she was 15 years old. She was on the street, and there were videos, evidence of her being on the protest and running away from the police force, the Islamic Republic police force, and there is people saying that they took her away. After 10 days, they returned her dead body to her parents.
You know, the Islamic regime in Iran is not representative of its people. It's not a normal democratic government. It's a cartel. It's a religious financial cartel, and Iranian people have been trying to get rid of this regime for a long time.
The protesters say their voices, along with the support of those across the world, are key to victory in their fight against oppression.
American government or everywhere to be our voice, to support the Iranian people, because Iranian people doesn't have anything in their hands, but government has a gun, everything, and they shoot all of them. I hope there are answers, because I'm sure if we are not quiet and we are negative, nothing happens. But we are out of the country, we try to support, and this is the last option for us.
Free Iran is better for the US, it's better for the world, and it's also better for the Iranians. And the Iranian regime, the same people who are killing these children, that their photos are there, they're also sending drones to kill Ukrainians. They support terrorist groups all around the Middle East. Do we want that?
We hope that the U.S. people pay attention to Iranian lives. People in Iran are getting killed. They are human beings. We all are human beings.
The protests show no sign of stopping in the face of Iranian suppression. For Com 432, I'm Jack Ford.